Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna bring you guys a very special video. I'm gonna be talking about how to be a badass and how to be confident and how to stop hating on yourself and how to just start loving yourself. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so first off, I want to kind of explain to you guys my little background. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe and like this video. So if you have been following me, you know that I used to be overweight. I used to be very insecure, and I do always post before and after pictures on my Instagram, which if you haven't followed me, here it is, so you can follow me. And a lot of people always ask me, why do you use the same pictures from before? And that is simply because I've always been so insecure when I was overweight and younger, and I hated taking pictures, obviously. And I don't have many pictures. I will look at them and then erase them, and I don't know, somehow I ended up getting rid of everyone once I started to lose weight. So that's why I don't have many pictures, but whatever I have, I do share with you. Obviously, I wasn't ever confident until I transformed myself. I was 100 pounds heavier than what I am right now, and for me it was a big change. So I'm gonna kind of give you guys tips and give you inspiration to actually, you know, try and love yourself. I know it's easy to say, but I know it's really hard to actually love yourself. And I believe self-love is basically like a relationship or like a muscle. You have to keep on working on it so it keeps on growing. And I feel like if you don't start practicing, then it's never gonna happen. If you don't start trying, it's never gonna happen, and it's gonna take time. I'm not gonna tell you that by tomorrow you're gonna start loving yourself and you're gonna be so confident, but you have to start practicing. So yes, I was really overweight. You know, I was young, and I always struggled with finding something to wear, and I really didn't want to go out to parties because I always felt so ugly in the clothes I was wearing. And a lot of people do tell me that in my old pictures I look older than now, and that's because I would wear just whatever fit me, and most of it was like older women clothes. So I dealt with that for a very long time until I was 19 years old. That's when I decided to change my lifestyle. I have many videos of my weight loss. I don't want to go too into detail on how I lost weight, but if you're interested, I'm going to try to leave some link below. But mostly my channel, it's about weight loss, so you're going to find a lot of them. So I'm gonna start sweating, so I'm gonna turn off the fan. I'm so sorry. So I obviously never thought I was gonna become this confident. And before we even continue, there's a difference between being confident and there's a difference between being cocky. I don't believe I'm cocky. I believe that I'm confident. I can say I love myself, but I don't really say I'm better than that person. I don't think that's right for anyone to say, and there is a difference. I'm not here pursuing you to be cocky. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make you see that you can change your life and that you can start loving yourself and putting yourself first. I don't want this video to be all over the place, so I'm gonna try to be like organized. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. And of course, everybody has different types of insecurity. For me, it might have been that I was overweight. For others, it might be like acne or not having a booty or being flat chested, or whatever the reason is. Everybody has different insecurities. Even those that seem perfect on social media, or you know, those models, you must know that they have their imperfections. Even like the Kardashians, I'm sure they have their bad days. Everybody has bad days. You know, sometimes I feel super ugly and I feel like, ew, like I don't even wanna, nothing looks good in me today. And that's totally normal. We all have those days. It's so normal. So as I lost weight, obviously I started to become more confident. I started to wear more clothes, different clothes that I never fit before, and I just basically transformed myself. There was a time when I lost too much weight and I was too skinny, and I was like super flat from everywhere, and I still didn't feel attractive. So I started to gain a little bit of weight, lifting more weight to gain some more muscle. And right now I'm not as thin as I was, and I don't have the biggest booty either, but I do feel more attractive. Even though I weigh more, even though I'm a little fuller, I feel more attractive. I feel better than just being skinny and not having much. I'm not saying that skinny is bad. If that's how you are, that's how you are, period. But I feel like I pushed it too much, and I was not comfortable. A lot of people feel more comfortable being thinner or lighter, and other people like to be fuller and thicker, and that's totally fine. So right now I'm not telling you that I'm completely happy with myself. There's still some things that I don't like about myself and I don't feel confident about them, but it's been improving, and the goal is to keep on going and keep on pushing and not putting myself down just because there's a few things that I don't like, but I know that I've improved. So number one thing I believe you should do is find whatever is killing you, whatever you feel so down about, whatever you don't feel confident about. What is it? If it's something that you can fix without surgeries, then go ahead and work for it. If it's losing weight, why not be healthier? It's not only going to benefit your health, but it's going to start showing once you start losing weight and eating healthy and be more active. If it's acne, maybe find some lotions that can help you, or creams. If it's whatever it is, I believe you can work on it to make it better. Obviously not, it's never going to be perfect, but you can make it better. And if you're just there sitting complaining about things that you don't like, but you really don't actually do anything to change them, then that's a problem. You probably need motivation, you need that push to do it. A lot of the times we need something to open our eyes to actually work on it. Like for me, it was being overweight and being tired of that obesity and being diagnosed with diabetes or only 19. For others is going through a divorce. I've seen so many women divorce and they transform. They are like the totally different person that they were as a wife. And why? Maybe because they were in a toxic relationship, maybe because they start loving themselves. And that's one thing that happens in relationships, that some people go into relationships and they start loving that other person more than themselves, and they stop loving themselves because they're so busy loving somebody else. And I don't believe you can love anyone without loving yourself. I'm not saying don't fall in love, I'm not saying don't have boyfriends or girlfriends, but I believe that you should not stop loving yourself and putting yourself first. Even if you have a partner, I don't consider it being selfish. I consider it just loving yourself and putting yourself first. You know why? Because at the end of the day, we are gonna have ourselves and only ourselves, and we gotta take care of ourselves. A relationship with ourselves, we have to work on it every single day. Like I said, it's like a muscle. You have to keep on working on it to keep it or to grow it. Another thing I suggest we all do is stop comparing yourself with others, because we are all different. Even if I do exactly the same as somebody else, or somebody else does exactly the same as me, they're not gonna be me. They're not gonna be like me, because I am myself and nobody will ever be like me. That's the beauty of the world. We're all different and nobody can ever be you. So we have to start comparing to ourselves, especially in this world, in this society where everything is fake. There's BBLs, there's breast implants, there's nose jobs, there's everything, and it's so popular right now. I'm not saying that either that surgeries are bad or plastic surgery. I'm against it. I'm not. I actually did get a tummy tuck to get rid of my loose skin, and I got implants to get rid of my loose skin. I have plenty of vlogs about those also. I'm gonna try and link them below, but mine was more like to fix my skin, saggy skin, after I lost weight, not really because I wasn't happy. I really didn't want implants, but according to my doctor, that was the only option to actually make him look fuller, because my boobs used to... Okay, I'm going too into detail. Just go watch my videos. We just have so much competition, and I feel like every girl, well, a lot of girls like to compete. Who's better and who looks better, who dresses better, who does their makeup better, who does their hair better. For example, me, I am not a makeup guru. My makeup is horrible. It's gotten better. If you watch my old videos, my eyebrows were horrible and people would make fun of me, but I learned, I'm not perfect right now, but they're better. And that's what it's all about, improving and being better as time goes. And love yourself while you're in that journey. You don't have to be hating on yourself until you look like you want to look. Oh, where was I? See, I'm all over the place all the time. Yes, so we are in a society that a lot of surgeries, and we think that we need to look like that. And if we don't have any surgeries done, if we don't have a big booty, if we don't have big boobs, then we're not attractive. And that is so sad. You can be totally natural and you can still have so much knowledge in other things. You can be smarter in other things. Trust me that the outside is not everything. It's the inside that matters a lot, and you have to take care of that and love yourself, because like I said, you have yourself for the rest of your life. And it's sad that this is the only life we get. You know, life is short. You don't want to spend your time just, you know, putting yourself down all the time and not feeling good enough all the time, because you are good enough. And as long as you're good enough for yourself, that's good. If you want to start working on yourself, start working out, eating better, or whatever to make yourself better, then do it. You are doing you as you like, and not to please anyone but to please yourself. So I just want to really like inspire you to just start loving yourself. And you know, if you hear any negative comments of anyone saying anything, that it really bothers me when people like, I'm not gonna lie here, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you that, you know, I never think that somebody's hair is not that cute or something's not cute that they're wearing, but I don't go up to them and tell them, hey, your hair is kind of weird today. I keep it to myself, because what's the point of me telling them? I don't feel any pleasure hurting someone's feeling. And I don't know how a lot of people do, especially like public people. Like, I'm not gonna tell you I'm like all famous, but I do get some hate comments, and you know, it's really easy for it to get to someone, but I try not to so bad. But I just can't believe people, you know, have the guts to go and type something to a person they don't even really know. I record like once a week or like a few hours of my day. Like, you don't really know me to be attacking me like that, you know? I've gotten people like creating fake accounts to tell me a bunch of things, like they hate me, and I'm like, whoa, what did I do to you? You know, haven't done anything bad to anyone. I'm just here making videos about workouts and giving you tips on what to eat and stuff. Like, I don't know why people would hate on me. But you know, the best thing to do is block that person. There's nothing more beautiful than the block button, and I'm so happy that that exists, because you know, you can just cut off people just like you can cut off people in real life. If they're bugging you, if they're putting you down, cut them off, because you really don't need them in your life. And if you have a boyfriend that's, you know, putting you down and calling you names and making you feel less, I'm so sorry my camera cut off, but even if you're in a toxic relationship, you have a toxic boyfriend that puts you down all the time, and they disrespect you, that doesn't respect your time, that is toxic, you're in a toxic relationship, I would cut him off, because you have to focus on yourself. And if you stop putting yourself first just to put them before you, that is not right. I suggest you start working on yourself. Like I said, it's not gonna happen like overnight, but start accepting yourself how you are. And if you can, like I said, if you can work to become better, then do it. And just don't sit there and complain about things. Stop comparing to others, and don't let anyone put you down. Block them if you need to. Stop talking to them. And if you get called selfish, then that's fine. You know, you're protecting yourself and your space and your well-being, so don't even worry about other people. Make yourself happy first. It's okay to say no to people. It's okay to not want to do something. It's okay to not want to go eat somewhere. It's fine. Just focus on you, and trust me that when you start loving yourself, then someone else is gonna come to your life and love yourself more. A lot of guys like don't really look for looks and for the prettiest girl, but somebody that's confident and that they love themselves. And you can accomplish anything you want in life. Whatever you want, just say it out loud, and it's gonna come true. Work for it, and don't ever think that you're dreaming too big. If you want a certain car, if you want to be a owner for a clothing line, if you want to do whatever, do it. Start small. It's gonna happen. Obviously you have to keep in mind that, you know, everybody starts somewhere, but don't start working for your goals, and don't be scared to be independent and jump to it, because a lot of times we're all scared to do things. We're scared to move out and be on our own, but that's how life is. And if you don't just jump into it, then you're not really ever gonna grow. So allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself every single day. Try and become the best version of you, and you're gonna see life into a more beautiful thing. I used to not see life how I see it now, and I'm so happy that I'm where I'm at right now. Like I said, I don't think I'm perfect. Nobody's ever perfect, but I'm working into being happy. And remember that life is short, and that we're gonna have ourselves for the rest of our life. I hope I really inspired you guys, and this is a really touchy subject for me. This is something that's very, you know, in me, and I want all of you guys to love yourself and know that you are enough, and that you do enough every day, and to wake up and be happy and feel happy with yourself. So if this video helped you, please give it a like. If you feel like it's gonna help someone, please share it. And if you have something bad to say, don't even say anything at all, because you might be hurting people more than you think, and that's not okay. So work on being a bad Never give up on yourself. Love yourself, and please subscribe if you haven't. It would really appreciate that. It really helps me. And if you want to say something, want to vent, please say it in the comments, and please follow me on Instagram. I love you guys so much. If you're interested in online coaching for weight loss, you can email me. Everything's going to be below. I am working on a cookbook, so that's going to be coming next month in October. Please keep an eye out for that. I also have workout programs if you want to work from home or at the gym or whatever. Everything's going to be below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. Remember to do what's right, not what's easy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.